What is going on? It's MikeyGames here, and I'm at you with a different kind of video. This is going to be more of a CSGO betting predictions video, and I'm just going to go through all the matches for the upcoming days and give you my prediction, give you my bets, give you my odds, and hopefully win you a bunch of coins. So I'm going to be using CSGO Lounge. You're free to use other sites like FanoBet, bets.gg, but do be aware, FanoBet isn't too bad, but some other websites like bets.gg have had some problems with drawing skins, and sometimes they can be a bit dubious. And also, if you're just wanting to do some fun betting, go onto CSGO Lounge, log in with your Steam account, they will give you 100 coins. So in my last week and a half, these are my bets so far, and as you can see, you start with 100 coins, and I've already made my way up to 700 coins. I've only lost 3, and as you can see, the 3 that I have lost have been incredibly small bets that I've just placed on the underdogs in hope of winning big. I'll also make another video explaining how to analyse the games and how to actually create the odds and bet smart, basically. So after that, let's actually get into the games. So this one here is in the Dolphin Cyber Sea tournament. I think that's Chinese, and it's between Rush 3D and Zarlands. I'm not too sure of these teams too much. I've done a little bit of research, but I would actually put quite a medium to big bet on Rush 3D, as the odds are very good. It should be around 125, 1.25, but at 1.5, that is quite a good one, and I might even put a medium bet on that myself. However, do be aware, these are much smaller teams, and they're more prone to losing, and not to losing in itself, but more unstable teams, and they can be beaten by much worse teams, as they don't practice as much as some of the better teams. Okay, now moving on to the second match of the day. This is where I would suggest you start betting on. We've only got 3 more matches after this. In the ESL tournament, January tournament, and this is between Selfless and Luminosity Gaming. This is going to be actually quite an interesting match, because I want to see how Luminosity performs. They did just lose against Liquid in DreamHack qualifiers, 2-1, and it wasn't them playing a decent game. It was just, I think, Liquid choked on the second map, and Luminosity obviously capitalised on that. However, these odds are pretty crazy, to be honest. 80% for Luminosity Gaming, that is just insane. 1.25 return, that is nearly nothing that you're getting for the risk. I would really put this at a 60-40, so a 4.4 times bottom odds on Selfless. I would go for a medium to big bet on Selfless. When I also say, guys, medium to big, I mean say 50 to 100, or ratio that if you've got a small amount of money. So medium to big bet for me is 50 to 100. So yeah, bet on Selfless, but do be aware that in the past they have been known to kind of lose games due to just really stupid errors that they've been making. But they do have some strong players, and I think they might just beat Luminosity, especially at a 4.4 times bet odds. It's a very good bet. Right, now moving on to the second real match, I would say, that is worth betting on. Penta versus LDLC. Right, the odds are basically 50-50, and that is definitely not where they should be. LDLC, well, they didn't perform that well in the DreamHack Leipzig tournament, and they lost quite a few of their matches, and they weren't really playing as a team very well. The last match we've seen Penta play was December last year, and they did beat LGLC back then. So I think a 50-50 odds is quite incorrect here, and people are betting on LGLC because they haven't seen Penta play in a while. But I think a medium to quite high bet on Penta at a 1.9 return is advisable, and I probably will be doing so myself. And moving on to the last game, this is probably going to be the most interesting game for me actually. Both teams played in the Leipzig DreamHack, and they both got beaten by a German side called Big, not very known team. And I'm assuming that's just because Big stepped up their game, and it's not because these two fell behind. And really, the odds are telling me more of that it's a toss-up, but I do not agree with it. I think Heroic work together as a team much better than Rogue does. And really a 1.6 return for Heroic is pretty decent. I would put it more to around a 70-30 odd. I would definitely not bet on Rogue, as a 2.23 return is not too brilliant for the risk for 30%, whereas it should be around 3. I mean, if you want to wait, because it's only 2 days away from now, well, there have been quite a few coins placed, but I'm sure more will be placed soon. If you want to wait a bit and see if that percentage goes down, if it goes down to under 35, I would place a bet on Rogue. However, right now at 58%, I would definitely put a small to medium bet on Heroic. I wouldn't go above. I mean, if you got balls, put 100, but I wouldn't go above 100. I might drop a 50 on 50 or 80 on that on Heroic. But do be careful. Some teams like these that are on the top are prone to just throwing the game. Although hopefully we don't see that from these two. And that's about it for the matches that are on in the next few days. The main ESL tournament will be starting on Sunday, and we'll get the main matches between Envious, Na'Vi, Fnatic, VP, and I will hopefully bring out another video. So please do tell me if this video has helped you. Hopefully you guys can win a bit, and next time I do show my video I will always be showing you my wins. And yeah, so that's basically it. Please do give this video a thumbs up and tell me in the comments if there's anything else you want me to add to this video series. Thank you very much, and MikeyGames out.